Well, it's not news that I take joy in reporting, folks, but it looks like Red Bull KTM's Dean Wilson has once again suffered another knee injury in a practice crash this morning, and he'll be out for the remainder of the season. What a blow for Dean. So the question is, can Dean get back? And if he gets back, will he be the same rider?
Yeah, well, my career started off really good. I had a really good rookie year, and then I won the championship my second year pro, so it was really good. And then ever since then, it's really been just a tough uphill battle for me. 2012, the year after I won the championship, I was battling for the Supercross championship and injured my shoulder. 2013 was leading the Supercross championship again, collapsed my lung. That was a tough one. I came into the first round of outdoors and had a little bit of a bike malfunction and tossed me over the bars, and I put a massive gash in my leg, huge hole. So that was the end of that. I signed with Red Bull KTM. In 2015, I did 3 races and I tore my ACL and MCL, just a practice crash at the track. I came into the 2016 season, I really motivated and worked really hard in the off season with my trainer Tyler, and things were looking good. I was qualifying good. I got a 9th at the first round, and second round I won my heat race, which was cool. And then in the third round in practice, I unfortunately blew my knee out again.
Was already, it started to heal, and then they had to go back to Europe and go to the same hospital and doctor, and had to open it up again, clean it out, and start from zero again.
Kind of contemplating on quitting, just because I'm coming back from these injuries, you know, and I'm working so hard to be back.
I read some magazine interviews and some Twitter stuff on Dean and what he said, and he was considering quitting. I mean, after so many injuries, and it takes a toll on your body, even mentally, you know, he has to rebound from that injury and get back to the top level again. I think it's mentally tougher than being physically tough, because your body heals itself and your body repairs. But to get knocked down again for the 5th or 6th year in a row and have to rebuild your career is mentally tough.
I know it was tough for him because he really was working hard. He was eating everything perfect. He was working super hard. He had a new trainer. He was riding good. He was on the best team with the best program. He knew that. But it's just like the black cloud was over him again, and he got hurt, and I think he was super down at that point. And I know he was just over it. He's like, I don't know if I should even do it anymore. I just keep getting hurt. What's the point?
You really got to wonder what he's going to do, when he's going to come back, how much work he wants to put back into the rehab.
Just so sore. It's like your worst toothache ever on your knee. It's just aching. Just never had an injury that hurts this bad.
He's been challenged really hard, and I can feel that Dean still really wants to do it, and he has been trying to do everything according to the books.
Here's the deal with Dean Wilson. He's got a 2-year deal with factory Red Bull KTM contract. It's ending the end of 2016, and unfortunately, Roger DeCoster, Ian Harrison, the folks at KTM, they've got no choice but probably to move on from Dino. I mean, he's shown speed, he works hard, he's a nice guy to deal with, but at the end of the day, you got to stay on the track. And Dino's been unable to do that with knee injuries. Injuries have plagued him since his 2011 250 MX motocross championship, and it's been one stop and start after another for Dino, which is too bad.
He was out with this surgery and got a lot of other stuff fixed and did some kind of soul searching and figured out what he wanted to do. And there's no doubt in my mind he's going to come back and be stronger, and he's going to achieve the success that he knows he's capable of.
Well, folks, Red Bull KTM's Dean Wilson is coming back this weekend at Millville. He's been off since January with another torn ACL. This kid is just been tortured in his career so far. He's got motocross champion, which is says something and means a lot. But Dino, he's got to get busy. He's got to put in some results starting at Millville to try to get a ride for the 2017 season.
We're 3 days out of Millville, so right now we're on our way to the El Chupacabra Ranch. I'm really excited. I've been off the bike for a long time, so it'll be good just to get back going and get in the swing of things again. Worked really hard to finally get back on the bike, so it's nice to see the hard work show, and I'm back a whole month earlier than I was last year, so it'll be good. And then fly out tomorrow morning, so getting excited at this point.
We know he's got the speed. He's shown it over and over again, but the question is with Dean is, can he stay healthy? That's the number one thing that everyone in the pits wants to see. And we're looking forward to seeing him at Millville. Nice guy. Great to see him back on the bike. And let's see what he can do.
Good job.
Killed it. Next time on No Surrender, the Dean Wilson story.
Off to Millville we go.
This weekend in Millville, lots of riders, big name riders coming back from injury.
Go inside, take a chance. What do we got to lose? You're gonna have to have some balls to do it, but you can do it.
Focus on this side, then act the races.
I think for Dean, it's going to be difficult for him to run the pace right away. His fitness will probably suffer a little bit.